Alright, so it's been 2 days and we didn't have electricity due to the effect of the freezing rain that happened 2 days ago. So I've been here in Canada for almost 5 years, and this is actually the first time ever it happened. Like literally it's freezing cold at night and it's crazy dark. Like literally we didn't have electricity. But the good thing about this is that we have water, warm water. So they're trying to fix everything, and I'm gonna show you exactly what happened on the first day that we didn't have water and the first day that we had the freezing rain. Well, it's near to my apartment, and that is also near to my apartment, like a few meters away.
In Quebec, people were urged to stay off the roads. Trees walloped by howling winds and weighed down by heavy ice crushed parked cars on Montreal's streets. They also took out wires, leaving hundreds of thousands of households without electricity in western Quebec and eastern Ontario.
Well, look at that. What the fudge? So satisfying.
After an ice storm hit Quebec and parts of Ontario, 2 people are dead and hundreds of thousands of Hydro-Quebec customers are still without power. But the public utility is making progress in restoring it.
We have now more than 500,000 customers where the power has been restored. We are still aiming at restoring more than 800,000 by the end of today.
Officials say strong winds could affect crews' work today and cause more outages. About 1,400 workers were sent out to restore power today. That's in addition to the 1,000 workers deployed yesterday. Officials say some customers could remain without power throughout the holiday weekend.
Look how dark it is. So with the camera it's a bit clearer. Day 3 of having no electricity. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and the sunrise will be at 6:24. Oops, someone pooped. Oh, it's a bit windy today. So I'm going home and I'm expecting that the electricity will come back, and if not, then I'll be in trouble again. So I just got home and the moment of truth. Let's see. Oh no, another night. Too bad. So it's 8 o'clock and I'm ready to sleep. And aside from the electricity, we have some outages of our mobile services. That's why I could not surf the internet. That's frustrating. So that's it for now. I hope that tomorrow when I wake up, the electricity will come back. So have a good night.
Over 1 million Quebec households were left without power after Wednesday's ice storm in the province. Montreal, one of the hardest hit areas, almost 1 in 2 households in the dark. Heavy freezing rain downed trees and knocked power lines out in what's another historic ice storm for the province. Temperatures are on the rise, but Hydro says 80% may only get their power back midnight Friday. That could mean over 48 hours without electricity.
day 4 of having no electricity. So I don't know if I can keep up with this situation, but if this will last for more than a week, I might stay in a hotel for at least 2 nights because it's very cold at night. Look at the moon. It's supposed to be my off this weekend, but I decided to do some overtime because I cannot stay in my apartment. I'd rather get paid and work than stay in a cold apartment. So here I am. It's gonna be a long work for me, like straight 9 days. Sir, so I'm at work right now. As you can see, I'm charging my laptop and also my power bank. So I'm going home right now. I left my car at work because I forgot my driver's license, but I have to go back again. Anyways, I received a notification from Hydro-Quebec that the electricity will come back at 6 o'clock this evening, which is actually good news. So let's wait and see. I took an Uber because the bus pass that I had has already been expired. So I have to get out from the bus. That's so embarrassing. The car is so dirty. I've heard someone shouted yes outside, so I think the electricity is back. So let's do this. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I thought it would be back at 6. Since the electricity is back, we're going to celebrate and we're going to eat bilo-bilo or binignit in Bisaya. Am I late for the trend? I also have 3 siopaw, so I'm starving. I'm just really happy that the power and the electricity is back. So I would like to share something. In the Philippines, if we have no power, we can actually cook. Okay, we can do anything. Unlike here in Canada, it's totally different environment. Like for example, if during winter time and you have no power, that's a different story. And most of the technology here relies on the electricity or the power. So if you lose power, you cannot cook or you cannot reheat your food. You also cannot use the shower for the warm water and also the laundry, which is very important. Unlike in the Philippines, you can wash it by bare hands and you just put it outside and it will just dry. And if you listen to my voice right now, I'm just really tired. It's been 4 days without electricity. And most of the time, I cannot sleep because of the cold weather. Like literally -3, -2 degrees room temperature. Like I have to wear a lot of cover. And most of the days during breakfast, I have to go to work to boil some water because I only have oatmeal for my breakfast. And I know you are tired of listening to my complaints right now, so I'm going to let you go. My name is Mr. Salso and happy Easter.